Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. Montiel. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Vitinha, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Montiel. And it's Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi with a definite foul there. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, there's the clearance. And they've got a throw. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, that was vital. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're off again.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Garnacho. Can he finish? It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he shoots! And that has fair fizzed.
Messi clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Nuno Mendes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Romero wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's chance for a shot! Pedro Neto. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Foot in. And he's in on goal! Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pedro Neto. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alvarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Bernardo Silva in with the challenge. Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Alvarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.